What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to Financial Trading. Today, we are back with a new strategy which is based on an indicator known as MACD or MACD, which actually stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence. So, MACD or MACD is pretty simple and a popular indicator, and we are going to show you two ways to use it. One will be for absolute beginners if you have no idea how to trade. This will be useful for you, and the second method will be for advanced traders. So let's not waste any more time and get straight into the video. So the very first thing which we need to do is apply the indicator. So go to the indicators tab and search for MACD. So this is the one we want. Click on it to open it. And this is what we call the MACD indicator. So there are four components in this indicator. I'll explain it to you. First one is the MACD line. So the blue line over here is called as the MACD line. It reacts faster. It is sensitive to price. As the price moves, it will start moving. So the second component we have is the signal line. So the orange line over here is called as the signal line. It is slower compared to the MACD line. It will react a bit slower. We'll explain the use later, but let us understand what they are first. Then comes the histogram. So the bar which you can see here, the green bar and the red bar, they are called as the histograms. So there are two kinds. One is green in color, one is red in color. So whenever the blue line, the MACD line crosses the signal line from below, like you can see over here, it crosses the signal line, the orange line from below, the histogram will turn green. And the opposite to that, whenever it crosses the orange line from the top, it will turn red. So this is the histogram. The fourth one is called as the zero line. So the center, the separation between the red line and green line is called as the zero line. So these are the four components of this indicator. So the basic way to use this indicator is by looking at crossovers. So whenever the blue line crosses the orange line from below, this is a buy signal. And opposite to it, like you can see over here, whenever the blue line crosses the orange line from above, this is a sell signal. And as soon as the crossover happens and the difference, the area between these lines increases, you can see that the histogram bar size is increasing. What it means? It means that the momentum, the upward momentum, because it is a buy signal, is getting stronger. And as soon as the bar size is decreasing, it means the momentum is losing its strength. And similarly, which is opposite to this, the sell signal, as the area keeps on increasing, the red bars will increase. The size of the red bars will increase. It means that the downward momentum is getting stronger because it is a sell signal. Now we have seen how to use this indicator, the basic way to use it, but we do not use MACD indicator by itself because it will give wrong signals sometimes. Like you can see over here, you have a sell signal over here. The blue line crosses the orange line from above. So you are supposed to sell here according to indicator. But this will go wrong. You won't get any money over here. Again, because this zone is consolidating, it again gives a buy signal. Again, there is no money to be made. So this is why we don't use this indicator by itself. So there are two ways which we are going to learn. One is for beginner and one is for advanced trader. So for beginners, what you need to do is firstly apply the indicator as shown here and then apply EMA, moving average exponential. Go to the settings, inputs, and set the length to 100. Now, as you can see over here, the price is below the 100 EMA. That means that the current trend is downwards. So whenever the price is below 100 EMA, we will look for sell signals only. So apply the 100 EMA, apply the MACD, and look for sell signals as it is below the 100 EMA. Now here, as soon as the blue line crosses the orange line from above, it is a sell signal. So we go for a short position over here. Let me zoom in a bit. So the crossover happened here at this candle. Set your stop loss just above the swing high, and your targets have to be 1.5% of your stop loss. So the risk reward will be 1 is to 5, 1 is to 1.5, sorry. So this is your basic way to use this indicator. And one more example for the buy signal is, as the price here is above the 100 EMA, the trend is up. Now if you know the trend is up, we will look for buy signals on the MACD indicator. So here you can see the crossover happened in this candle. So you can go long over here. Stop loss will be right below the swing low, and target is 1.5 times the stop loss. So the risk reward will be 1 is to 1.5. So this is the basic way, the method to be used by beginners to start trading with this indicator. The drawback of this method is it will only work in trending markets. It won't work in a consolidated zone. So that is why we use the advanced strategy. So in advanced strategy, what we use is the indicator, MACD indicator, price action. Now we introduce price action. So there are three things we need to find. First is select the time frame. Second, we find a key level. And third, we wait for the price to reach the key level. So these are the three rules of using this indicator for advanced users. So for the advanced traders, first step is to select the time frame. So here I have selected 4 hours time frame. Second thing we need to do is find a key level. Now what price action says over here, the market is forming lower lows and lower highs. So this is a downtrend. So I will be looking for selling opportunities. So as you can see over here, this point has resisted the market once. So this is my potential resistance. I'll just mark it. And now the third step is to wait for the market to reach the key level again. So I found a key level and now I'm waiting for the price to reach it. So here the price touched the key level. So I open my indicator and look for sell signals. As it is a downtrend, we look for sell signals only. So over here you might say that there is a buy signal, but as an advanced trader, you know this is a downtrending market. So we don't go for buy signals. We'll only go for selling opportunities. So here the crossover happened in this candle. This is where you can go short. Target will be, the stop loss will be just above the key level and the swing low, swing high in this case. And targets can be set accordingly. You don't have to set the 1 is to 1.5 ratio. You can choose your own targets. So for me, I could be looking for this level as this was a previous support. So the ratios here the risk reward ratio here is 1 is to 5.5. So as an advanced trader, you might have your own plan to find the stop loss and the target. But this is the way you can use this indicator as an advanced trader. Let us see one more examples of this strategy. So there is one more way to use this strategy as an advanced trader. First step is same, select the time frame. I have selected the 4 hours time frame. Second step is also the same, find a key level. So here what I can see over here is market has taken support from this zone once, twice, thrice. It was broken, it became a resistance. So I have seen this, that this area is a pretty good support or resistance. So I will wait for the market to reach the point again. Now over here, the resistance is broken and now it has become a support. And also my MACD line has given a buy signal at this point. So let me just mark where we get the buy signal. So this is the point where I will get the buy signal. So the drawback of this time frame, the higher time frame, is you will get a late entry. So what you want to do is whatever time frame you're using, let it be 4 hour, 1 hour. If it is 4 hour, divide the time frame by 2 and go to 2 hour. If you are using 1 hour time frame, go to 30 minutes. So I'll go to 2 hour. Let me go to the same price, same pattern again. So here, this was our buy signal on 4 hour time frame. So now, as you reduce the time frame, you will get an early buy signal. So the crossover happened at this candle. So you enter the trade here, stop loss below the swing, and targets can be set accordingly. So that was it for today, everyone. This is the MACD indicator strategy. So before you start using the strategy, you should go and backtest it yourself. So if you enjoyed this video and learned something from it, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on Instagram. We post good quality content which will help you improve your trading. So yeah, that was it for today. If you guys have any doubts, you can write it down in the comment section and we will try to help you as soon as possible. So see you next time.